Hapapapapapa. Hapapa. Hapapantakantaka. Pa. Pa. Ha. Hatapataka. Hapapam. Hapapapa.
So yes, we're talking about Shiba Inu in this video. We're also going to talk about Instagram and Twitter possibly having their own NFT marketplace. And we're also going to go over a report that I think is going to give you a more solid foundation on the future of crypto adoption. It's got some great numbers in it, guys. But before we get into that, if you would, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps with getting this crypto information to the masses. And that's the goal at the end of the day, trying to be the number one source for global crypto adoption, guys, because this is a wave and it ain't coming down anytime soon. But with all of that being said, let's get into the first piece of information. SHIB Army, stand up. All right, because you guys, I'm just going to say it like this, okay? My personal opinion. I held SHIB for about 2 days. I made about $25 and then I left. I'm sorry, I'm a long-term guy. I'm trying to invest in a manner that my kids will reap the benefits from. And I just don't think that Shiba is the catalyst for that type of wealth creation. However, with this recent partnership with Shopping.io, I'm starting to lean slightly in the other direction, because if you don't know, guys, last night Shopping.io sent out a tweet, and the tweet goes as follows. Shopping.io is very excited to announce that starting today, SHIB holders will be able to spend their tokens on Shopping.io's platform and purchase on Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. Now, it's not a direct partnership for SHIB to Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. However, them looking to compete with the Dogecoin, this is a very strong play. All right, just in the space that they're in. When it comes to the king of the meme coins, Shiba Inu is really trying to stake its claim, and I can respect that, because like I've alluded to on this channel before, I'm a retail guy. I got 9 years in the retail field. I have worked in every position from the stock room to the register, managed everything. I love the whole retail industry, how it's set up, marketing, so forth and so on. Don't let me get started on that. But when I see retail moves, I pay attention to them because I know how strong the retail economy is. We're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars moving around in a year. Okay? That's retail, ladies and gentlemen. So, with SHIB landing this partnership with Shopping.io, I can't say that this is going to send it to a penny or a dollar, but if we can get closer than to a penny than where we are now, because since the news has come out, it hasn't really been that much excitement about it. I don't even think I've seen anyone else report about it. But because there is no capped limit with the Shiba Inu token, guys, price appreciation is going to be hard to come by without a very strong catalyst. Now, long term, this Shopping.io could position the Shiba Inu in quite a profitable position, but only time will tell. Now, on the subject of time, let's imagine the world, the crypto world in 2023. Okay. Let's just go out on a limb. Bitcoin's at 235,000. Ethereum's at 11,000. XRP finally broke through that resistance. The SEC backed off and XRP's $700-800. All right. What about the institutional outlook? Okay. That's something that we're going to look at in this story. Courtesy of CoinDesk, it says most institutional investors expect to increase crypto exposure by 2023. Now, the study shows that 82% of institutional investors expect to increase their exposure to crypto and digital assets by 2023. The study was conducted by Nickel Digital Asset Management, and they surveyed institutional investors and wealth managers from the UK, United States, France, Germany, and the United Arab Emirates. Now, 4 out of every 10 respondents said that they would increase their crypto holdings dramatically, with fewer than 1 in 10 saying that they would reduce exposure. Now, amongst the reasons for increasing exposure, 58% cited the long-term capital growth prospects of crypto and digital assets. Now, that's something that is constantly on my mind, especially in a bear market. It can get to you really easily when every time you go and look at the charts and you're seeing more red than you're seeing green. Happens to the best of us. But we always have to remember the bigger picture. It's not just cryptos that we're invested in. We're not just getting into this market because if you know what you're doing, it's very easy to make money. The reason why I know this is the reason why I invest into cryptocurrency is because these companies, corporations, these fintech startups, okay, these DeFi protocols, they're all new technology. They're new companies. All right. These are the equivalents of Amazon's, eBay's, AskJeeves, Yahoo.com from back in the day. Okay. I'm not looking at crypto short term. Okay. That's why I don't really do price predictions on this channel, because I'll give you one at the beginning of the year, which I did. Top 8 cryptos to hodl for 2021. And that's how I'll probably do my predictions. Once a year at the beginning of the year. That's how you'll see if you really know what you're doing. But you might want to check that out anyway. I was pretty much right on all 8. Okay, all 8 were the shining stars of this year. But I'll have that pop up somewhere up here so you guys can check out that video. But want to wrap this article up. Over a third of respondents said that it was because of either feeling more comfortable with the asset class, which is 38%, or the improving regulatory environment. So institutional investors, they see 2 things. They see regulatory clarity coming soon, and they also see the massive use case, okay? Because outside of crypto, guys, the digitization of society is still occurring. It's still happening. Billions of dollars are going into digital identity services. Billions of dollars are going into the Internet of Things infrastructure, electric vehicles, solar power, everything. In 10 years, we won't recognize this planet. And a large part of the reason why is because of the technologies that these crypto assets are connected to. Okay? This is just like the stock market in the 90s when penny stocks were hitting. All right. I love watching the movie The Wolf of Wall Street because every time I look at a crypto chart or I look at my portfolio, I'm feeling that way. Okay. I'm going to bring you into XRP at 67 cents and take you out at $3. What do you think is going to happen? Okay. But enough of that, guys. Let's get to the main event because this one is kind of big. Okay. This is NFT technology on the next stage. Okay. Not just, it was never about the art. Trust and believe me, it was never about the art, guys. Instagram to allow users to sell NFT collectibles in a new leak that was revealed by a gentleman by the name of Alessandro Paluzzi. Now, he has been known before for revealing tech reveals and leaks before they hit public. So, when I found about this, I, of course, had to bring it to you because Jack Dorsey has been very vocal about his feelings of Bitcoin and the Lightning Network and bringing it to Twitter. And of course, we've seen Facebook Diem and they're getting ready to launch a stablecoin. So it was only a matter of time before a headline appeared that says that Instagram was stepping into the fold. Now, it says that according to the leaker and mobile developer Alessandro Paluzzi, Instagram, one of the most popular photo and video sharing social network platforms, is planning to adopt its own version of non-fungible tokens very soon. The mobile developer has a knack for finding mobile updates ahead of time. According to Paluzzi, both Instagram and Twitter are planning major changes to their current offerings. Now, Twitter is considering two new services, one called Chipper Cash and the other is Wealth Simple. Both of them will be tipping platforms essentially. And it'll be set up like this. You can link your Patreon, YouTube, Cash App, any form of social payment that is compatible with the Lightning Network, and you'll be able to receive tips through your tweets and other things that Twitter offers. Okay. Need to spend more time on Twitter because now it's profitable. But Instagram is working on collectibles. According to the mobile developer, he says this is the onboarding screen. NFTs will be labeled as collectibles. This will alert users that the post contains a purchasable NFT. So much like your IG Instagram marketplace now, when you post a photo from your marketplace, it shows up with that little shopping bag at the bottom of the picture. Well, this is going to look something similar to that. Now, despite the fact that Instagram has yet to publicly announce the introduction of an NFT feature on its platform, the social media firm has apparently mentioned the possibility of including payment features. In previous talks, Instagram CEO Adam Mosseri discussed the technologies that may let creators make a living using the service. Okay. He also mentioned how the firm could support creators with revenue options while speaking at Instagram's Creator Week early in June. One way that he looks to do that, he says, is through commerce. So either we can help with branded content or we can do more to aid with commerce. Now, guys, this highlights a couple things. One, still looking at tokenization, but what you're looking at is an aspect of the coming digital economy where the gig worker is going to be the new millionaires. All right. The self-employed, your YouTubers, your freelancers, your, babysitters, dog walkers, things like that. That is going to be the driving force of the new economy. And one thing that I keep seeing is technologies being developed that rewards you for body movements. Okay. You've probably come across one of these apps that says you can get a certain amount of digital coins for walking a certain distance or going here and taking a picture of this, things like that. DoorDash, Uber Eats, that was the base layer. That was really the base layer of what's really to come, guys. What we're going to see in the future, especially when Facebook DM goes live, is people making money off of their social media accounts as if the social media account is their boss. That's the future we're heading to. It's a lot like that here on YouTube, okay? But it just goes to show you guys where we're headed. So That's why I brought you those 3 stories in this video, to show you that, hey, even though SHIB is supposed to be a meme coin and is supposed to compete with Doge, it's not necessarily the strongest project on the chart, and it doesn't have a capped token supply, so it's just infinite, but it's still being used. It's playing a crucial part in the digitization of society. Also, we see that institutional investment is still coming in, even more so than before, because they see the implications of the technology behind the assets. All right. And then we already have our legacy corporations, the companies that have been here. They're starting to see the bigger picture and integrate these technologies into their services. Okay. This is a principle in business. If you want to survive, you have to be on the forefront of what's coming. Period. Now, with all that being said, guys, that's all I got for this video. Thank you for coming back. Of course, once again, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Really helps get this global crypto adoption news to the masses. And like I said, that's the goal. All right. But with all that being said, guys, make sure you get down at me on in the description, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those links you can find at digithustlenews.io. I just redid the site, guys. Looks pretty decent. Feel free to check that out when you get the chance. But this is the end of the video, guys, and you know what I'm going to tell you. Have a great day. Have a prosperous day. Most importantly, make that money. I'll see you in the next one.